It's Robin. Hey, this is the video about Bumble. It's my first time on Bumble. The videos before this was I was getting the information, I signed up, fill out my profile, and put my pictures up. And this video, I went ahead and paid for a month, $40 for the Bumble Premium. So I feel like it's safer, and the more serious guys who pay, and it's just I'm trying to be serious about this dating thing. And so I paid the $40 and I got a month Bumble Premium. Now I'm going to walk you guys through, the next videos are going to be about me swiping left, I think is no, if it's on your phone, which I downloaded on my phone. And by the way, I would always verify your picture profile for any app you're on. And honestly, I try not to contact other members if they aren't verified. It's just that one little extra step that I feel like they're more serious if they verify, and they're probably not a scammer if they verified it. Basically, to verify, you just you're on the app on your phone or computer, and they send you a code. They text you a code, and then you go to your email, and and then you take a picture with your phone, and it verifies your picture that you're you. I like that. I like talking to guys who have been verified. If they're verified, it's not some guy over in Timbuktu sitting in a basement, right? Just gonna ask you for money. So anyway, I paid the $40. By the way, you can use your debit card. It didn't say that earlier, but you can use your debit card. And that's what I did. And then, like I said, I just leave, $100 or so a month on my debit card, and the rest goes in savings. And that way, and I also have the, I don't have the check protection, which means I don't want the bank to go ahead and pay anything that comes through if I don't have the money in there. That way, I feel like it's safer that if somebody gets a hold of my bank information, then they can only get $50 or whatever I leave in there, and not every penny I have. So that's just a little tip. And when you sign up, when you pay for a package on Bumble, like I said, I pay for a month, $40. If you don't cancel within 30 days from the day you sign up, it will automatically renew. They will automatically charge your card, and it's hell trying to get them to not to give you credit for that. So put it in your calendar, like maybe 5 days, and then 4 days, and 3 days ahead of when it's going to recharge you, so that if you don't want to be recharged, you can cancel up to 24 hours, up to a day before your cancel date, or you're charged. All right. It goes on auto pay. It's called recurring billing. So if you see, you have to click that you agree to recurring billing. I mean, you have to. They won't. You can't be a paid member if you don't agree to that. And then you have your username. You can download the app on your phone, which is much easier to swipe left and right and stuff. On the computer, you have to do click on X, or you click the yellow Bumble star symbol if you like them. What I like already about Bumble is that when you complete your profile, all your information, your hobbies, what you're looking for, etc., you can choose. They give you like 4 or 5 choices of messages. Like, if you're not good at, I'm a writer and a photographer. That's my profession, freelance. So I write my own stuff. But they give you 3 or 4 messages you can choose from. So if you like someone, if you do the Bumble, the yellow star thing, you click on that, you can send them a message. And Bumble gives you 1, 2, and 3. So you can choose first message, what you want it to be. You can choose one of their messages, or you can write one. I wrote one. My first message to anybody is going to be, hi, we have a lot in common. I'd like to get to know you better. What do you think? That's my first message to anybody. If I click on the yellow star that I want to get to know them better, that's what my first message to anybody. I don't get all, weird about it or talk too much or, so, or you can choose one of their messages. And then you can also choose a standard second and third message. Okay, so I like that. I'm just telling you what I like and what I don't like. It's Bumble. All right. So you go on. I've literally been on here like 5 minutes. Honest to gosh. All I did, I signed up. I put my phone in so you guys could watch. And wham bam. It says PSST, like, hey you. It says, the people here in the beeline already like you. Check my beeline. You can check on that. I've got 2 people, which to me means it's probably, you know what? Let's check it out. I don't know. Who knows? I've never been on this site. So let's check it out. Okay, I have 2. These people would like to meet you. Click the check to match with them or the cross to politely pass. Okay, so the check it's a yellow circle and then, yeah, it's a check. And then, there's an X if you don't want to match with them. Okay, right off the bat, one guy, okay, and this is on every single dating site, just so you know. I don't want you to think, it's just Bumble. Right off the bat, okay, so I've got two people who like me. The first one is Thomas, who's 64, and I'm 63, so he's in my date range. And by the way, it doesn't tell you with their profile picture. Like some date sites, it'll tell you what town they're from, and I like that. So I don't like that about Bumble, that I can't see what town they're from. It just goes by your parameters that you put in that what you're looking for, and I put 60 miles. But I would still like to know. That's one thing I don't like about Bumble so far, is that I would like to know when I see their picture and their name, their first name, and their age, I would like to know what town they're from. So that's one thing I'd rather have, but I don't. It's okay. Because here's what, even though I put 60 miles in, I mean, let's be honest. If I'm not sure about him and he's an hour away, I probably won't. I probably won't click on him to see what else is going on with him. But if I really like him and he's 60 minutes away, I won't care. I'll click on it and get more information. But if he's 60 miles away and, he doesn't look like somebody I would want to talk to or whatever, even if he's 10 miles away, I won't click on him. So I would like that to be on Bumble, but they don't have that. Just so you know, I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. Okay, so Thomas, who is 64, he looks pretty good. He's a tall guy. He looks like about my energy. I mean, he's not skinny. He's not overweight. He's about my, Okay, the second guy, who's already, how they call it? The people here in the beeline they call it, I guess, already like you. So I'm checking my beeline. The second guy, I already know right off the bat, he's a scammer. I don't want him. Because here's what. His name is Charles. He says he's 71. He's got muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger. His face, this picture looks like it's a spin class instructor. He's actually in a spin class. He's on a spin, one of those bikes on a spin class. And he's got the headphones on. And he is not 71. This guy, if he's a day over 30, I'll give you $1,000. So this guy's a scammer. X him. Don't talk to him. If you know, this guy's not 71. I know this picture is stolen. Somebody just took it off of the internet. and they're using it for a profile. I know that beyond any shadow of a doubt. This is a picture of a spin class, and this is the instructor in a spin class. He's got the headphone on, and he's on the bike. He's 30 years old. He's not 71. Give me a break. So, I can immediately, I just take my mouse over his picture, and there's an X or a check. I'm immediately going to X him. And we'll see if I can even block him. I can't block him. But I don't know. Women, on Bumble, women make the first move. I know that. So I don't know. I'd like to block him so he never comes back. But maybe they don't come back on your feed in Bumble. That must be the case. He must not. Hopefully he can't ever come back on. I'll let you know if he does. So he's gone. That's a scammer. If their profile, you can tell. I mean, if he looks like a model, right? This picture is definitely, I wish I could show it to you. This picture is definitely of a 30-year-old spin class instructor that's been taken off the internet, right? And if you get a picture from someone who looks like a model, even though, maybe they've got gray hair, there's some good looking guys out there modeling, right? If he looks like a perfect specimen of a man, right? You can tell. Y'all are smart. You guys too. I mean, you're pretty smart. Just kidding. You can tell if the picture has been stolen off the internet. You can tell that their age does not match their picture. This guy says he's 71. I'm telling you, he's not a day over 30. Now, if there's a picture where he might, I think, well, he might be, if he says he's 60, and I think, well, he looks pretty darn good for 60, but who am I to judge, But, if he's got muscles and kind of, you have to be smart about it, you guys, if you're serious. Nobody with muscles who goes to the gym every day would be a good match for me, right? I get that. It's okay. But if they're messaging me and that's their physique, no. Sorry. Bye-bye. Okay? Try and talk to folks who are similar to you. Right? All right. You get what I'm saying. All right. So the first one is Thomas. He's 64. And it's kind of hard to tell. The pictures are only like this big. So it's kind of hard to tell. There's a little B under. So what you do, you kind of go over the picture with your mouse, and then there has an X or a check. I'm going to check him and see what comes up. Okay. It says open chat. I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see. Oh, you click on open chat. Duh. It says, it has a picture of his face. It says, make a move. You only have 24 hours left to start a chat before they disappear forever. Well, holy cow. I want to see what he's about. Oh, okay. Okay. His profile's on the right-hand side of the page. Okay. So before you want to start a chat, I have 24 hours to chat with him. And I can look through his profile. It's on the right. It's kind of small. I don't know how it is on the phone, but on the computer, the profile it's kind of small. I'm sure you can make it bigger, but okay. He says about Thomas, I think travel is a very good education, and I can have a lot of interest in stories. Says he's 6'1", sometimes smokes. He's a Taurus. I don't care. He's in trade. He went to trade or a tech school. It's hard to see this. He's looking for a relationship. He never smokes. Oh, he drinks sometimes. Okay. He's Catholic. Let's see what else. There's more pictures. Okay. I need more information before I... Oh, there's more pictures. All right, you scroll down. Okay. This guy's got big eyebrows, like big. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a cute one. Now, see, here's a picture. Like I said, everybody needs a full picture, or he's taking a picture. Somebody's taking a picture of him because he has his phone in his hand. He's in a living room chair. He's just sitting there with his leg crossed, so you can get an idea of his physique. You know, if he's wanting to climb Mount Everest, or he looks similar to me. You know, he's in Chicago, 76 miles away. No way. I'm not dating anybody in Chicago. I don't want to drive the traffic. I don't want to live in Chicago, on and on. So I'm going to say no to him. Let's see if there's a way to do that. Let's see. There's a smile. Start chatting. Now, since I clicked on him, I feel like I need to say sorry, but we're not a good match. Can I just X him? Let's see. You only have... I'm going to send him a message anyway, just to be nice. All right, chat. Oh. I clicked on extend instead, so be careful. It says you've added 24 hours to the clock. Plenty of time to make the first move. Oh, I hope I didn't pay for that. See, y'all, I'm learning so you can learn from my mistakes. So as soon as I got on, had two guys. One was a scammer. And this guy, I clicked on him. Click on their profile first. It's on the right-hand side before you chat. All right, I thought I was chatting, but I clicked on extend instead, which is right under the picture. It should have been, hopefully I didn't pay for that. Anyway, all right, conversations. So I can go to my conversation with him, and it tells me if he's read it or not. Huh, okay. No, it tells me if I have any unread conversations. It tells me my recent conversations. Let's see. It says well played. Yeah, it wasn't well played because I clicked on extend and I don't want to chat with them. All right, we have a match queue. Here's another guy that liked me on my beeline. These people would like to meet you. Click the check to match with them or the cross to politely pass. This guy is not a match with me. Just looking at his picture, it's not one that's a scammer. Because to be honest, gosh, he looks rough. Let's just say that, because I don't judge. We're not a good match. So I'm going to, you take your mouse over their profile, and there's an X or a yellow check. I'm going to X him. I'm going to say no. All right, it says you've seen everyone in your beeline for now, but check back later when new people like you. All right. So I want to go and see how do I find people? Let's see. Back to Bumble. Okay. All right, here we go. There's some more guys. These aren't ones that matched, that liked me or whatever. It might be like. All right. Tom. He's 67. I sure wish they gave the town, because I don't, even though Chicago is in my parameters, what did I put? Up to 60 miles. Actually, it's not. So if you're getting, it said Chicago was 76 miles, which I think it's farther than 60 than I thought I put. So if you're getting something like that, go into your profile and check your miles. Okay? So this guy, he's Tom, 67. And I want to see more about him before I click on the Bumble. Let's see how we do that, if we can. Let's see. I guess we can't. So, wait. Oh. All right. There's a little yellow arrow that goes to the left to the next profile. So the next one is Tad, who's 67, a dentist. No, he's out of my league. That's probably, and he looked like he was 40, like, and he was in good shape. He's not a good match for me, so X him. This new guy, Kevin, he's 62. He's on a bicycle. He looks like we'd be a good match, but I can't ride a bicycle. Respiratory issues. I can't get into that. So he's going to get an X. Sorry, Tad, you're out of here. Tom, 67. All right. Rob is 61. He's out of my league. John, 62. He looks like he's 20. Craig, he's a machinist. Oh, and I know this company. Photo's been verified. He's 66. He's a decent looking guy. Oh, crud. It just hit an X. I didn't want that. I wanted to... Be careful where your mouse is. Robert, he's in front of a Navy ship. He looks like the Admiral. Fake. X him. This guy. No, he's out of my league. Looks like a business owner. He's in his office. This guy, Mark, he's 69, retired. Here's the thing. He's got a picture of a girl that he's dating. He's got a picture of the two of them. It's not, listen, you can tell they're dating because they're like, they have their heads together, like, and they're both smiling like they're really happy. And it's not his mom. You can tell by the age. It's not his mom. It's not his sister. I mean, it could be a sister, I guess. It could be a sister. Why would you put your sister on there? It looks like you're dating this woman. Like they're very tight. They're tight. So, sorry, Mark. You get an X. I'm not. Guys, don't put pictures on with women. I don't want to have to figure out who's this woman in your picture. I mean, it could be a sister. It doesn't look like it. They're pretty chummy. Please ladies, don't put a picture of a guy, you and a guy, on the site. Even if it's your brother, even if it's your dad, your grandson, whoever. Just don't do it, because nobody wants to try and sit there and figure out, okay, who the heck is that? Is that their brother? Is that their dad? Is that their... Who knows? Okay? Tom, you're out of my league. He's 60. He looks like a model. The picture is like a model sit up. Literally. Like, no, I'm not wasting my time. X. Frederick, he's in a little airplane. Oh my, he's out of my league. Dave, it tells you what they do. He's in sales at a hiking outdoor company. He looks like he's really in shape and he's on a trail. I can't do that. He's out of my league too. So X him. Robert, 63, patent attorney, biotech. Okay. It just, on each profile that comes up, it gives you one line about what they do, right? Here's his line. Patent attorney, biotech / pharmaceuticals at law firms, yuck. At law firms, yuck. YUCK. Houston, 1996. So I guess maybe he went to college in Houston in 96. What do I care? I don't give a crap where he went to college 20 years ago. How many years ago that is. Why does it say at law firms, yuck? All right. No. Bye-bye, Robert. Ooh. Dwayne. Just no. Y'all know. Just no. Okay, here's... Holy crap. I wish you guys could see these pictures. I wish you could see these pictures. I can't show you the pictures because, I don't know, it's probably privacy issues or something. He's Al, 71, retired engineer. He's like on a pontoon boat and there's like grass huts around. Like he's on vacation. You can't see him. Like all I can see are his boobs. He doesn't have a shirt on. He's on vacation somewhere with like huts. And it looks like he's smoking a cigar. It's so tiny. When you put pictures on, put them so people can see. What's the point? I feel like he's either hiding something because the picture's so far away. Why wouldn't you crop it before you put it on so I could see you? Literally, all I can see is that he has boobs. And he's tan. I can't see his face. He looks like he's got like a cigar up to his face. I can't see his face. So Al, sorry, but no. This guy, his name is Michigan. Really? Come on. So it's this, but this is typical. I don't want you to think, there are a lot of scammers or players or whatever on Bumble. There are a few, obviously, but listen, if you go on these free sites, like Plenty of Fish or Match, and you're on a free membership, you're gonna spend days going through this crap of all. There are gonna be dozens and dozens of scammers on those sites because it's free. Anytime you're free, Bumble would be the same way, right? Now this guy, here's the thing. His photo has been verified. There's a blue check mark and it says photo verified if you're on Bumble. His photo has been verified, but he puts his name as Michigan. Come on. And he's in a convertible. He looks like a player. He's really cute. He's out of my league. But anybody, you can't even put, you put your first name as Michigan? Bye-bye. I know, I'm being picky, but okay. I like this guy. Oh. Okay, here's why I like this guy. Okay. Here's what it tells me. His name is Jeff, which is my ex-husband's name, but I'm not going to hold that against him. I'll come up with some cute name. Sparky, whatever. His name is Jeff. He's 66. His photo is verified. I like that. And listen, here's his picture. I love this. He has a suit on. It's obviously his daughter's wedding. My God. He loves his daughter. And she's got the sunflowers, and it's an outdoor wedding at like under a tree. Like it's out in the country. So I'm country. So maybe he's country. He's got a nice suit on, and he's just glowing. It's his daughter's. You can tell a lot from one photo about a guy. Seriously. Guys, same with you and the girls. Okay, so here's what I can tell from this one photo. He's smiling. He looks, and it's a sweet smile. It's a wedding picture, so I can't really see too, up close of his face, but I don't care. Because he looks cute, he's smiling, he looks happy. He's at his daughter's wedding, so family's important to him. It's out in the country. She's glowing too, of course. It's her wedding day. And he looks a little uncomfortable in his suit, which I like because I'm a country girl. He looks a little bit uncomfortable. The suit, and y'all are going to say I'm picky, but I'm not being picky. I'm just telling you things that I pick up. I'm a photographer and a writer. So I'm very observant about things. And this is what I pick up. His suit obviously isn't fitted. It's, the sleeves are a little long and the legs are a little long, and he looks a little uncomfortable in it. But he's just glowing. So I love that. I love that his first picture is of him and his daughter in a wedding day, which is big for a dad, right? That says a lot about this guy. And also, when I look at his picture, and it's a full, picture of them, his physique is somebody I could be with, right? He's not, he looks healthy. He looks about like my stature, right? He's tall. I like him tall because I'm short. You know, he doesn't look like, he doesn't have a lot of muscles, doesn't look like, I mean, he's got a suit on, it's a wedding, but he doesn't look like, you know, he's at the gym 7 days a week. He doesn't look like he'd be wanting me to bicycle for 20 miles. He looks like he might like things like I do, gardening or going to a tractor show or whatever, watching a movie, whatever. So we're going to see if we can send him. Oh, okay, okay. Under their picture, there's an X where if you don't like them all, X them out. And then next to that is this yellow with a star. That's a super like. Ooh, I did that for the first guy. I hope you're watching these videos before you go on. Learn from my mistakes. So that's a super swipe next to the X. And it I don't know what that means. I think you pay, yeah, you pay for that, right? I don't want to pay any more than the $40 I already spent. And then there's a yellow check mark next to the far right. That's a like. That's what I'm going to do to Jeff. I don't know what happens. I think he has 24 hours to answer me. I really like him. I hope I wish I should have looked at his profile somehow. I really like the guy. We'll see how, you know, look back to the next videos and see what happens. Okay, John, he's 60, self-employed, his photo's verified, he's on a beach. He's out of my league, so X. Oh, this guy's way out of my league. He's got a big, like a pit bull. He's on a boat. And he's got this huge muscle dog, and I'm scared. Listen, there's nothing against pit bulls, but I have a rescue dog, and she's skittish, and I'm skittish. I'm like this dog. I bet this dog weighs 150 pounds. And it's on the boat with them. I know that because the dog has these harnesses on it and like this chain collar. No, I wouldn't be able to hold that dog back. I wouldn't be able to take that dog for walks. I would be scared. So even if the guy wasn't way over my league, that dog is a deal breaker for me. I would be scared. I love dogs and I would like to have another dog for a buddy for Rosie, but I can't have a 150-pound dog that's full of muscles dragging me down the street. And like I said, the guy is out of my league. So X him. Okay, this guy, I mean, he's obviously a scammer and he knows what he's doing. He's laying his head on this. This is the cutest dog ever. It's a senior dog because he's got gray on his face. And he's holding, this guy is holding this white teddy bear. And he's got his head laying on the dog and he's looking into the camera. He obviously knows what he's doing. He's obviously, because listen, and I hate this, but some guys will, you know, take a picture at their daughter's house and their daughter has a dog and they'll put the dog in the picture. Because, yeah, most ladies like dogs. It says a lot about you, in my opinion. It says a lot about you if you put a dog in your picture. If it's your dog. This is not this guy's dog. And again, I'm very observant. I can tell you right now, this is not this guy's dog. This guy is posing for this picture for the camera. You can tell by his... No, bye-bye. He's out of here. X that. So we've done pretty good. Got one... The first guy, not so sure. The second guy, Jeff, that I clicked on, I really like his deal. The one at his daughter's wedding. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he gets back to me. Watch the updates. Okay, this Mike guy, no, he's got perfect teeth, perfect hair. He says he's 65. He's not 65. This guy is, I mean, if he's a day over 40 and he looks like a model. Like, he's got the sunglasses that are reflective and you can't see his eyes. Like, he's cool. Like, no, he's way out of my league. This is a model. That's probably been stolen. That picture's probably been stolen. This guy, he has a picture of him and a little girl. It's black and white, which is odd to me. But he's got a little girl on his lap who, I mean, he says he's 67. He does not look 67. But this little girl, and it might be an old picture. There again, guys, put a current picture on. You just take one in your bathroom if you have to. But this one, he's not 67, and I don't know if that's his daughter. She looks like she's 7 years old, 7 or 8 years old. I mean, no, there's just so much wrong with that picture. Michael, he's a boat captain. Come on. Ugh. And it looks like a New York City picture. He's on a boat. This guy is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really wish I could show you all of these pictures. Maybe I'll figure out a way I can do some kind of screenshot of just their face or something. I don't know. This guy, Todd. Todd's too cool for school. Nope. Leonard, service manager at oil industry. Come on. He's a scammer. His picture is in front of an 18-wheeler cab. He says he's a service manager at oil industry, which so many of these scammers, you know, they're out on an oil rig and they need your money because whatever. Or they found, you know, they've got $12 million of gold in Africa and they need to pay tax on it, so they need you to send money. Or, you know, they have all these problems, all one after the other. Hey, honey, can you send me $1,500? I broke my arm or whatever. Or, you know, I've got to pay these taxes to get out of the army, you know, and I need you to send me your bank information, yada, yada, yada. Ladies, come on. And guys, be smarter. Anybody in the oil industry, I'm Xing. No. And they might really be, even if they really are. I'm looking for somebody, you know, country, local, go to festivals. I don't want somebody on an oil rig, even if that was true, but I 99.99% think it's bullshit. All right. Troy, pictures in a restaurant. He looks like he might be above my grade the way he looks. But I'm going to click a like and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. Wow. Wow. Just hell no. Wow. Gross. Gross. All right. Anthony, sales and marketing. He's 60, photo verified. Oh, he's got the nicest teeth ever. He's cute. I bet he's looking for 40-year-olds. That's the thing. When you put in your profile, you know, I put in my profile, I'm looking for 58 to whatever it was. Then these 60-year-old men, they'll send me their pictures, right, to pick. But that doesn't mean that I'm in the range he's looking for. He could be, his profile could say he's looking for 30-year-olds to 80-year-olds, because this is a scammer. So they might come up in your beeline for you to say yes or no, but that doesn't mean that they are looking for someone like you. Just X him. John, 64, photo verified. Oh, he's kind of cute. He's got the mustache. He looks like a chunky Tom Selleck. Actually, Tom's kind of chunky now. He kind of looks like a little bit like a Tom Selleck. He's got a beautiful mustache. He's got great eyes. You know, he's a little belly. He looks like, yeah, we're going to say yes to him. We're going to do the yellow check mark. Oh, wow. No. Another one. Just hell no. This guy, all right, he's 73. He's 10 years older than me. We're going to do a check mark just because, why not? I mean, if he messages me, I can always say no. Jack, no. That's a stolen photo. That's way above. He's a model. Okay, this guy, photo verified. All right, we're going to do the like for him. This guy got a picture in his bedroom. What the? Come on. Come on. No. No. Hell no. Here's another one. Mm-mm. This. Wow. This guy's going to be a catch for somebody if it's not fake. This guy has the long gray hair. He's in a blue flannel shirt with, it looks like he's at a family function or something. He's got a smile. This guy looks like an actor. I can't remember the name of the actor he looks like. He's way out of my league. But listen, there are famous people on some of these sites. I can't remember which one it was. Sharon Stone. I don't know if y'all know who she is. She's an actress, and she was on a website, and they thought it was fake, and they blocked her profile. She had to get a hold of them and show them it was really her. So there are. I can't remember. This guy is very handsome. Kind of like Kurt. He looks like Kurt Russell, the one that's married to the cute funny girl forever. Kate Hudson's mom. Anyway, he looks like Kurt Russell back in the day. He looks like a 40-year-old Kurt Russell. He's got the very good. He's way over my league if he's not fake. This guy, just gross. No. 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 This guy is on a mountain with his backpack, and he's on the top of a mountain. So I don't think that's a fake picture, but I can't do that. This guy, no. Okay. This guy is 67. This picture isn't stolen or anything. He's in a bar, which I don't drink. But this is another tip, guys or girls. If you take a picture in a bar, some folks might judge you for that or think that you're in a bar all the time. I don't, because he was probably just, it's obviously a selfie because it looks like he's holding his iPad out and taking a picture. And he's literally at a bar. You can see the glasses up and the TV in the background. All. But, I'm not going to judge him for that. But if you're really serious about this, don't take a picture in a bar. He could have went over to one of the tables instead of sitting right at the bar, right? Because then I would have thought he was just eating dinner somewhere, which he might be eating dinner at the bar. But I don't know. I'm going to say a like to him. This guy, no. This guy says he's 67. And he's a financial advisor at a wealth management firm. He looks like he's 20. Maybe 30. He's got one of these trying to look cool hats, yellow hats on. He's very thin. He's very in shape. There's no way. This is a fake. Okay, this is another wedding photo. A dad with his daughter, which, in the beginning I said don't put pictures with girls in, but if it's a wedding picture and it's obviously, they're with their daughter, yes, that says a lot. You love your family. She liked you enough to let you walk her down the aisle, but he's not my type. Okay, this is a long video, so I'm going to cut it off now, and just keep watching. It'll be the Bumble playlist. I'll number the episodes so that you know which one you've already watched. So next time will be either more pictures or updates on the ones, 3 of them I liked. Jeff I really liked. Hopefully he'll message me. And I'll record all that too. So subscribe to get new updates. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.